Easter Sunday, 2008. The fishing vessel Alaska Ranger has disappeared into the cold, windswept waters of the Bering Sea. Less than half of her 47 crew have made it into life rafts. The rest are scattered in the freezing ocean. Ryan Shuck's too big survival suit is supposed to be keeping him alive, but it's filling with water. Deadly hypothermia is setting in.
It's like a cold like I've never been. My hands were so cold I couldn't feel them. My feet were so cold I couldn't feel, probably from like the knees down. I was just numb. I kind of kept keeping up hope and keeping up hope. They'll be here anytime, they'll be here anytime.
After nearly 2 hours in the water, Ryan Shuck is starting to lose his battle against exhaustion and hypothermia.
I was just floating around there alone, and after a while, it kind of just got too hard. It got physically really painful. I was just gonna unzip that suit, let it fill with water. I did have a conversation with God and just let my parents and, I had a daughter, just let all these people know that I'm okay going out like this. I'm cool with it. And then all of a sudden I could hear it real faintly, the helicopter sound. It flew right to me, shined its light on me. I was doing this, and it picked the nose up and it took off. I was thinking, now what the hell?
Just when Shuck thinks he's going to be rescued, the helicopter moves on. The Coast Guard needs to establish how many survivors are in the water before they can begin the rescue.
The first helicopter, when they arrived, the survivors were spaced a few hundred yards apart. About half of them were in 2 life rafts, and the other half were free-floating in survival suits in the waves.
The plan is to rescue those floating farthest from the center first and work their way in. Ryan Shuck is among the first they hoist to safety.
And then it came back to me, and then it shined its light at me again, and then I seen the rescue swimmer coming down on a line, and he hit the water. He kind of spun me around, put my back to him, and pulled me, and me and him were gonna go up together in the harness. I was the first one out.
The Coast Guard rescue team worked non-stop for more than 5 hours to pull more men from the water. Despite a long search that stretches into the following day, one crew member is still missing. The Alaska Ranger's sister ship, the Alaska Warrior, joins the Coast Guard cutter Monroe in search and rescue efforts and helps with the grim task of collecting bodies.
It's rewarding for sure. It's not all days like the Alaska Ranger. That's, 10 times bigger than anything else I'll do the rest of my career for sure.
In the end, rescuers saved the lives of 42 crew members from the Alaska Ranger and find the bodies of 4 more who didn't make it. The 5th crew member is missing. His body is never found.